Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. With me now is Kevin Abercrombie of the Lone Girl Brewing Company. Kevin, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, good to have you on the Restaurant Show. So, when you guys opened fairly recently, and when you did open, how many beers? When did you open? I should ask you first. And then how many beers are you currently brewing?
We opened on June 13th. We opened without any of our own beers to start with. It took us about 2 weeks to get up to production.
Okay.
Then we were very quickly up to 3 of our own beers, currently serving 11 styles of our own beer. And so we got things going pretty quickly.
Yeah, ramp things up. And you brew everything on site there, right?
We do, yes. We have a 10-barrel brewing system. Everything's made on site. We do a lot of double batches. All of our fermentation tanks are 20-barrel, so that we can make up to 40 kegs per se at a time.
Wow.
And so our more popular beers are the ones that we do the double batches of.
Sure, absolutely. And is there a particular style or theme to the beers that you're brewing right now?
Not outside of the word approachable and wanting to have them be flavorful and not too high in alcohol content, then the answer is no. We want to just try to stick with that sort of theme. We're doing some Belgian-infused IPAs. We just did a pumpkin beer, but again, the onus behind everything is so that everybody can kind of sit down and enjoy maybe 1, 2, perhaps 3, instead of just something that's really going to kind of kick you in the teeth and make you can only have that one.
Yeah, that's true. You know, there are some beers that you're like, wow, this is great, and then you get to the second one and you're like, okay, don't think I can have any more if I want to drive home. So.
Yeah, I think our theme with everything really is just trying to invite people to be more social, have people come in groups, and they can, again, have a drink or two. We'll go over the food a little bit later, but be able to share the foods and bites. Be in an environment where there's a table that can seat 4 people right next to 4 more people at a social table. Kind of take down some of those barriers of a traditional restaurant. Yeah,
let's talk about your food, because this is food. I mean, this isn't something that you say, this is mine. This is something that's meant to be shared. So what did you bring today?
Well, we have our sweet chili drumsticks. It's got a bit of a Thai chili sauce on it, mango salsa, a little bit of cilantro on top. Sorry, stumbling over my words.
That's okay.
There.
That's okay. So that's cilantro on top there, and then you got that almost looks like pico de gallo.
It's like a tropical fruit pico de gallo. Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
And it's important to say that everything's made in house. I think there's 2 things that we buy, one of which is bread. So
okay, that's the only thing that's pre-made.
Yeah.
And then what do we got here?
And these are what we're calling them our style of hush puppies.
Okay.
So, and it is kind of a combination between a hush puppy and a crab cake. And so it's made with crab, it's made with shrimp, and it's made with a creamy risotto. And that's kind of inside this crunchy shell. We do a flash fry on it, a little saffron aioli on top, and underneath is a house-made coleslaw. Really fun flavor combination for everything.
You got someone who knows what they're doing in that kitchen of yours.
We do, yes. We're very lucky to have Chef AJ along with us. Yeah.
Okay, that's good, that's good. And I mean, do you offer a full menu over at Lone Girl?
We do. I think what we strive to do is to have anywhere between 20 and 25 items. You'll find they're not categorized, which I kind of enjoy. I want people to kind of find what they want. But if you look between the lines, you'll see appetizers, you'll see salads, you'll see sandwiches, you'll see entrees. We do offer daily lunch and dinner specials. We're just getting ready to roll out Friday Fish this coming Friday. So it's got its restaurant style to it, but again, kind of an emphasis on the social atmosphere.
Sure. Well, can we try some of this right now?
Absolutely. Yeah, please do.
I'm going to try one of these. You want to join in with me?
Absolutely.
Here?
Sounds great.
Since we're doing this socially, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. I want to make sure I get it. And what is this on top here?
This is saffron aioli.
That's the saffron aioli.
And it's toasted sesame seeds as well.
Okay. I'm going to just jump right in with that. Yeah, you can really taste the seafood in that, the shellfish. I love it. I love it.
Very fun.
Great. And it's on a bed of creamy coleslaw, which creamy coleslaw is my favorite. So, do you offer wine and cocktails in addition to the beer that you brew?
We do.
Okay.
Pardon my full mouth.
I wanted to make it as awkward as possible for you, so I'm just kidding.
It's the trouble of owning a restaurant and brew pub. You don't get to eat very often, actually, so take big bites.
Take your time, you're good.
Yes, we do. We have 8 different wines by the glass, and so 4 styles of red, 3 styles of white, 1 sparkling.
Okay.
Something that we pride ourselves on. Attention to detail. You saw me when we were setting things up. I like to be attentive to what everybody's looking at. Yes, we want to make great beer. I also want to offer, for people that don't like beer and like wine, I want to have a good wine list.
Sure.
We're not going to be up there with what you're going to find at a wine bar necessarily, with that variety, but I care enough about the wine selections that we have. I want people to walk in and recognize the names and be comfortable with what they're having.
Sure, absolutely. Well, can we pour a couple of beers here?
We did, yep.
All right.
So the beer here, first I'll go light first. So this is our Off the Rails IPA.
Off the rails.
Yes.
All right.
It is named for the railroad that is right outside of our front door.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Goes by once a day. We have to keep eyes on the little ones. We are family friendly. We have kids kind of running around every now and again.
Okay.
And so if I haven't seen the train go by yet, I've always got my eyes on the tracks.
Right.
Just in case.
But once it's passed, then we're good to go.
Then you're set.
Okay.
Absolutely.
This is Off the Rails.
Correct.
We're going to try a little bit of this. Normally we'd wait for the head to kind of come down, I suppose.
Sure. We get
So cheers.
We'll earn our mustache.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little hoppier.
It is a little hoppier, so we've got.
I'm not normally a fan of hoppy beers, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
It's a balance of Cascade, Simcoe, and Columbus hops.
Okay.
And again, trying to stay in theme with the drinkable sort of or approachable beer, not too much of that punch of bitterness on you.
Right, absolutely. And then what is this kind that we have here?
And this is Sweet Baby Stout.
Okay.
And so before, John Russell is our brewer, and before he joined us, he was just a very accomplished home brewer. And this was a beer that he had made while his wife was expecting their second child. So.
Oh, okay.
So hence the name Sweet Baby Stout.
Sweet Baby. Sweet Baby. I like it. Ooh, this is a real dark one.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Bottoms up.
That's right. Cheers.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I like a good stout, and that was very good.
Yep.
Very good. I like that. Do you do sports events?
We do sports events, so particularly focused on Badgers and Packers.
Okay.
We offer $4 drafts. Again, we have 11 styles to choose from, so $4 drafts during the games. During the afternoon and morning games, we will put out a food buffet. It gives us an ability to kind of experiment on what we might want to do when we get into a solid Sunday brunch buffet. So we've had this fun time during football to say, let's do a hot potato bar, let's do a chili bar, let's do a taco bar. You see where people find their favorites, so it's been fun.
Kevin Abercrombie from Lone Girl Brewing Company, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for
Well
hosting.
worth the trip up to Wanakee, folks. Lone Girl Brewing Company. Don't go away. There is more restaurant show right after the break.